Hello everyone, hope you all are doing good. I am Anjana from LearnoHub, the free learning platform where you can study Math, Science and SST absolutely free at learnohub.com. In today's class, we are going to discuss ICSE Class 10 Maths Chapter 24 Measures of Central Tendency. We will be discussing the topic Arithmetic Mean with examples and solve questions from Exercise 24A. Hope you all are ready. Let's start. So first measure of central tendency that we are discussing here is arithmetic mean. It is simply called the average. What is average? If you take a classroom, in that classroom you will be having different types of students. Some students will be very studious, some students will be below average, some students will be average, some will be poor, some will be in a range that is between average and very bright students. So in that case, how do we say? That is, we will be taking an average, right? For example, if you consider a classroom, you are taking 3 classes, 9A, 9B, 9C. And the teachers say in 9B there are many bright students. In B class there are more number of average students. In the C class the number of poor students are more. How do we say this? That is, the teacher is making a calculation and taking the average of it. Okay. When you take the classroom with 10 students and 7 students are scoring good marks, in that case we say there are more number of students who are studious. If you are taking the class with 10 students and many students have scored a mark 5 out of 10. Okay, that is in that range, 5, 4 or 6, in that range. Then the teachers will be saying the class has more number of students who are in the average range. Yes, so this is how an average is set. Okay, so these measures of central tendency, let it be mean, median, mode, they helps us to find the average. So first we will be discussing about arithmetic mean or simply the average. Here I have taken 5 students. Okay, now let us say the height of the 5 students. We have A, B, C, D, E. Okay, A, B, C, D, E are standing in a row. We need to find the average height. These 5 students are of different heights. Let us say the height of A is 100 centimeter, B is 110 centimeter, C is 120 centimeter, D is 130 centimeter and E is 140 centimeters. Okay, what is the average? Can you say all these students are short? Can you say all the students are tall? No, right? We have to find an average, because all of them are of different height. So in order to find average, what you will have to do is, you will have to take the sum of all the values of height of the 5 students and then divide it by the number of students. Okay, here we have 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. In order to find the arithmetic mean or the average, average will be equal to sum of heights divided by number of students. So this is just an example, a simple example. First we will have to take the sum of heights. Here we have 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. Okay. Whole divided by, what is the total number of students? Here we have considered 5 students, divided by 5. Okay, that is equal to 100 plus 110 plus 120 plus 130 plus 140. You will be getting 600 divided by 5 and that is equal to 120. So the average is 120. Yes, average is 120. Okay, so this is how you will be calculating average and this is just simply the arithmetic mean. Okay, let's take another example. Let a student A score marks 8 in English. In Hindi he scores 6 marks. In maths he scores 4 marks. In science, he gets 9 marks and in social, he gets 7 marks. Okay, what is the average? Here, 8 of 10, 6 out of 10, 4 out of 10, 9 out of 10 and 7 out of 10. In some subjects, he has scored good marks. In some subject, it is an average mark. Okay. Now, what is the average? Can you say that since he has scored 9 marks in science, does it mean the average is 9? No, right? There are different scores. We cannot say the student is bright since he has just scored 9 marks in science. He has scored just 4 marks in maths. So, in that case, he is a poor student, right? Let us calculate the average. Here, average will be equal to taking the sum of these marks. 8 plus 6 plus 4 plus 9 plus 7 divided by total number of subjects. Here we had the total number of students, and in this case it is total number of subjects that are considered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 subjects are taken. So divided by 5. Now on adding, 8 plus 6 is 14. 14 plus 4, 18. 18 plus 9 is equal to 27. 27 plus 7. What is 27 plus 7? You will be getting 34. So 34 divided by 5. What is 34 divided by 5? You will be getting 6.8. Okay, 6.8. So this is the average mark the child gets. Okay, not 9 nor 4, a number that lies between the two, highest value and the lowest value. So 6.8 lies between 9 and 4. So we can find that the average will be a number that is less than the highest value and greater than the lowest value. Clear? So this is the basic idea about arithmetic mean. How to calculate arithmetic mean? Take the sum of values divided by total number. Okay. We have a formula to find arithmetic mean. Let us take, here we have 100, 110 the values. Just let us take them as some x1, x2, x3, x4, x5. We don't know how many numbers. This is just a generalization. Okay. So if you have x1, x2, x3, etc. up to xn. Okay. There are n values. x1, x2, x3, etc. up to xn. In this case, in order to find the arithmetic mean, the formula is arithmetic mean, or simply we can call it mean. Arithmetic mean is equal to the sum of numbers. Here, x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus etc. plus up to xn whole divided by number of numbers. Remember, number of values is n divided by n. Okay, so we are taking the sum of this. It can be represented as summation xn. Okay, here this is a Greek letter. This is called sigma or summation. Sigma xn whole divided by n. This is how we can find the arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean, I will be representing by x. Arithmetic mean x is equal to summation xn divided by n. Okay, so understood how to find arithmetic mean? Here, these are the values x1, x2, etc. Up to xn are the values and n is the total number. Okay, then summation xn divided by n gives us the arithmetic mean. Okay, let us take a simple example. The weights in kilogram of 5 persons are 67, 65, 71, 57 and 45. Find the arithmetic mean of their weight. Easy, right? How to find? Arithmetic mean is equal to, first write the formula. Arithmetic mean is equal to summation xn divided by n. Okay, here we have 5 values. x1 is equal to 67, x2 is equal to 65, x3 is equal to 71, x4 is equal to 57 and x5 is equal to 45. We have 5 values. Okay, and the n in this case is equal to 5. Therefore, arithmetic mean is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 plus x5 whole divided by 5. Okay, take the sum of these values. 67 plus 65 plus 71 plus 57 plus 45 whole divided by 5. On adding this, you will be getting 305. 305 divided by 5. that is equal to 61. Okay, when you divide 305 with 5, you will be getting 61. 61 kg is the average weight. Now check this value, which is the lowest value here. Here the lowest value is 45. And the highest value is 71. 61 is a number which lies between the highest value 71 and the lowest value 45. Okay, almost in the middle you will be having this value. Clear? Different methods can be used to find the arithmetic mean of tabulated data. The first method is direct method. Then we'll be discussing the shortcut method and the step deviation method. Let's see what is direct method. Here I have given a table. In this table you have marks and number of students. Okay, that is number of students who scored 6 marks, number of students who scored 7 marks, number of students who scored 8 marks, number of students who scored 9 marks and number of students who scored 10 marks, okay, are given in the table. Now, this marks is the x value, okay, that is the variable x. X is 6, x is 7, x is 8, x is 9 and x is 10. And the number of students is the frequency f, okay. Next, you need a third part or the third column. So, you have to first construct the frequency table. You will be having marks or x in the first column. In the second column, you will be having frequency. And in the third column, you will be having the product of marks and number of students. That is x into f. Okay. In the third column, you will have to find the product of these two, x into f. We are explaining the direct method. In the direct method, you don't have anything to do. Directly, you will be finding xf and taking the sum. Let's see. Here the marks is 6 and the number of students, 3 students have scored 6 marks, okay. 6 into 3, when you do 6 into 3, what do we get? 6 into 3 is equal to 18, okay. Next, 7 into 4, 7 into 4 is 28. 8 into 2, 8 into 2 is 16. Next, 9 into 5, 45. 10 into 6, 60. Okay. Next, we have a formula to find the arithmetic mean using the direct method. Okay. Arithmetic mean is represented as x bar. X bar is equal to summation f into x divided by summation f. Sigma fx divided by sigma f. What is sigma? Yes, taking the sum. So, you have to separately take the sum of frequencies. Sigma f is equal to and summation sigma f into x. Okay. What is the sum of frequencies? 3 plus 4, 7 plus 2, 9, 9 plus 5, 14, 14 plus 6 is equal to 20. So, sigma f is equal to 20. Next, we have to take the sum of this. Here on adding, what do we get? 16, 8 plus 8, 16, 16 plus 6, 22, 22 plus 5, 27. Okay. 2, 3, 3 plus 2, 5, 6, 10, 16. So, 167. Sigma fx is equal to 167. Now, just what we have to do? In this formula, put the value of sigma fx and sigma f. Mean is equal to, arithmetic mean is equal to sigma fx is 167 divided by sigma f is equal to 20. What is the answer? This can be written as 16.7 divided by 2 and that is equal to 8.35. Okay. So, using the direct method, we have got the arithmetic mean equal to 8.35. Understood how to do the direct method? Very simple. Here, you have to take x and f, take the product of xf, take the sum of it and take the sum of frequency separately, put it in the formula. X bar is equal to sigma fx divided by sigma f. Easily we will be getting answer. So, the next methods are more simpler compared to the direct method. So, here we have taken simple values. When it comes to 3-digit values and all, to use the direct method will be difficult. So, for that we are using the shortcut method and step deviation method. Let's see what they are. For the same data, let us now use the shortcut method. How to use shortcut method? Here, the formula to find mean using shortcut method is x bar is equal to a plus summation FD divided by summation F. You will be having a doubt, what are A and D? We don't know, right? I'll teach you. Here A is called assumed mean. So this shortcut method has another name which is assumed mean method. Okay, this is also known as assumed mean method. So here we need 4 columns. The first column as usual gives us the x values and the second column is frequency. Now the third column we will take an assumed mean and we have a D. D is called deviation. Okay, how do we get deviation? From x values you will have to subtract A. A is the assumed mean. You need to know what A is. Okay, so subtracting A from x you will be getting the deviation. Then we will be taking the product of F and T, frequency into deviation. Okay, frequency into deviation. Now let us find the assumed mean. Here we have 5 values for x. Any of these values can be chosen as the assumed mean. Okay. So here it is better to choose a value that comes in the middle because calculation is more easier. So it is not necessary that you have to take the value in the middle. You can take any values, but calculation is more easier when you take a value in the middle. If I choose 8 as the assumed mean, I have 2 values above it and 2 values below it. Okay, here we are taking 8 as the assumed mean. Assumed mean A is equal to 8. Now we have to find the deviation D. How to find deviation? We have to subtract A from x. Here we have x is equal to 6 and A is equal to 8. So what is D? D will be equal to x minus A. That is 6 minus 8 minus 2. Okay. Next, x minus 8. 7 minus 8. What is 7 minus 8? Minus 1. Here we have 8. Assumed mean is also 8. 8 minus 8 is equal to 0. 9 minus 8 is equal to 1. 10 minus 8 is equal to 2. So we have got the deviations. Next step is multiplying the deviations and the frequencies. 3 into minus 2 minus 6. 4 into minus 1 minus 4. 2 into 0 0. 5 into 1 5. 6 into 2 12. Okay, so in this formula we need assumed mean. Assumed mean value is equal to 8. Next we need summation FD and summation F. So what is sigma F? Sigma F is equal to 20. In the earlier part also we have taken this. What about sigma FD? Adding this, what do you get? This is minus 10. Minus 6 plus minus 4 is minus 10. Then here we have 12 plus 5. 12 plus 5 is equal to 17. 17 minus 10 is equal to 7. Okay. Now take the formula. Arithmetic mean is equal to A plus sigma FD divided by sigma F. Arithmetic mean is equal to A value 8 plus sigma FD is equal to 7 divided by sigma F is equal to 20. Okay, that is 8 plus. How to divide? Here 7 divided by 20 can be written as 0.7 divided by 2. Okay, removing the 0 by putting a decimal in the numerator. That is equal to 8 plus 0.7 divided by 2 is equal to 0.35. And the final answer is 8 plus 0.35, 8.35. Okay, 8.35. The same value only we obtained in the direct method. So what is the difference? Here the calculations were much more easier, right? We got minus 2 minus 1. Finding the product is more easier. Taking the sum is also easier. So this is how you can do the shortcut method. In the shortcut method, you need an assumed mean. With assumed mean and deviation, taking the product of deviation and frequency, we will be finding the summation of FD and summation of F. With assumed mean, we will be putting values, we will be getting the same answer. Okay, in the direct method also we got 8.35. There will be no change in the answer. So understood what is the shortcut method? Okay, so next let's move on to the step deviation method. So next is the step deviation method, which is more simpler compared to the direct method and shortcut method. Same data we are taking. Here we have x and the frequencies. Next, the formula to find the arithmetic mean using the step deviation method is x bar is equal to a plus summation ft divided by summation f into I. So this is the formula. Okay. Now you will be thinking, what are t and I? A we already know. What is A? A is the assumed mean. Okay. So now we need two other columns. In the first column we need A. A is just the assumed mean. Then we have to find what t is. T is equal to d divided by I. Okay, I'll tell you what I is. What is d? D is the deviation. X minus a gives us d. X minus a divided by I. Okay. So next you have to find frequency into this t value. Frequency into t. Okay. Now you have to know what is I. For that, when you take the values, let us say the assumed mean. Here, the assumed mean is 8, we already know, and we know the values as well. That is, on subtracting, you will be getting minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Okay. Now, here what is the difference between the values? The difference between the values is 1. Okay. Now, you have some case in which you have minus 20, minus 10, 0, 10, 20. Okay. All these are factors of 10. Minus 20 can be written as minus 2 into 10. Minus 10 is minus 1 into 10. 0 is 0 into 10. 10 is 10 into 1 and 20 is 2 into 10. In that case, you can cancel a 10 from all these. Yes, this value, that is the highest value that can be divided with all the numbers, is called the I value. Okay. Understood? So, in this case, we don't have an I value, that is I value is equal to 1. So, this is a simple example. When you take more examples, you will understand in detail. So, if this is the case, when dividing with I, what do we get? These are, let us consider these are the values of x minus a. Okay, that is d values, you have these values. In that case, what do we get as t? T is equal to d divided by I. So, minus 20 divided by I here is equal to 10. The number, the highest number that we can use to divide all these numbers. Okay. If I take 5, again with 5 I can divide, but what is the case? Dividing with 5, you will be getting minus 4, minus 2, 0, 2, 4. Again we can divide with 2. So that 5 into 2 is 10. Dividing with 10, we get minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Further division is not possible. So this is what I is, the highest number with which we can divide. So in this case, we can divide only with 1 and the t value will be the same. Okay, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2 are the t values in this case, because here I is equal to 1. Now what to do? To find ft, we have to multiply. 3 into minus 2 minus 6, 4 into minus 1 minus 4, 2 into 0 0, 5 into 1, 5, 6 into 2, 12. Again, what is we get as the sum? Summation ft is also equal to 7. Here we have summation f. Sigma f is equal to, the sum is 20. The same thing we have got for the shortcut method also, because here I is equal to 1. Okay, then sum mean is equal to a plus I into summation ft divided by sigma f, and that is 8 plus I, here it is equal to 1, sigma ft is 7 divided by 20, on adding you will be getting 8.35. Okay, since here I is equal to 1, the method, shortcut method and step deviation method are same, but you understood what step deviation method is. If there is a number with which we can divide d, so that you can simplify it, in that case step deviation method will be more useful. So just study this formula, a plus summation ft divided by sigma f into I. Okay. Let us take an example. Example 2, here we are using the shortcut method. The weights of 25 students of a class are given in the following table. Weight in kilogram and number of students: 65 kg 8 students, 66 kg 6 students, 67 kg 4 students, 68 kg 4 students, 69 kg 3 students. So using shortcut method, we have to find the mean weight. What is the formula? Yes. X bar is equal to a plus sigma FD divided by sigma F. What is D? D is the deviation. What is A? A is the assumed mean. So, shortcut method or the assumed mean method. What are the columns? Here we need x values, weight will be the x values, and then we need the frequency. Okay, after that, yes, we need the assumed mean and the deviation. D is equal to x minus A. That is the third column, and the fourth column, the product of F and D. Okay, so this is how the tables look like: X, F, D and FD. You also need A. A value you have to write. Okay, what are the X values? 65, 66, 67, 68 and 69. Okay, now the frequencies: 8, 6, 4, 4 and 3. Here let us take the middle value 67. 67 we are taking as the assumed mean. Assumed mean A is equal to 67. Now what to do? We have to find D. D is equal to x minus A. What is x minus A? Here 65 minus 67 will be equal to minus 2. 66 minus 67 is equal to minus 1. 67 minus 67, 0. 68 minus 67 is 1. 69 minus 67 is 2. So, we got the D values. Next, we have to multiply the frequency and the D values. 8 into minus 2, minus 16. 6 into minus 1, minus 6. 4 into 0, 0. 4 into 1, 4. 3 into 2, 3 into 2 is equal to 6. Next, we need summation F and summation FD. What is summation F here? Sum of frequencies. Summation F is equal to, already it is given in the question, 25 students. So, if you add these values, 8 plus 6 is equal to 14, 14 plus 4, 18, 18 plus 4, 22, 22 plus 3, 25. So, sigma F is 25. Next, we need sigma F into D. Okay, F into D, here we have minus 16, minus 6, 0, 4 and 6. On adding, what do we get? Negative numbers. When you add, you have minus 16, minus 6, plus 0, plus 4, plus 6. So, negative when you add, you will be getting minus 22. Then positive part, you will be having 4 plus 6, that is 10. Then minus 12. Okay. Sigma FD is equal to minus 12. Next, I am taking the formula to find mean. X bar is equal to A. A value. Here A value is equal to 67. 67 plus minus 12 divided by 25. So, when you divide, you will be getting 67 minus. So, on dividing this, you will be getting 0.48. Okay, 0.48. So, you have to subtract the 0. 12 divided by 25 is 0.48. We have to subtract the 0.48 from 67. You will be getting 66.52. Okay, 66.52. So, the required mean using the shortcut method is equal to 66.52. Okay, if you are using the direct method, you will be having only 3 columns. In that case, you will be multiplying X and F directly. Just imagine 65 into 8. You have to take a long time. 66 into 6 again. So, the calculation is difficult. When it comes to the assumed mean or the shortcut method, we are simplifying it. So, 67 minus 65, we got a small number minus 2. So, using this, you can easily solve. Clear? So, this is about shortcut method. Next, example 3, using step deviation method, find the mean of the following frequency distribution. Here X and F are given. For 10, you have 135, 30, 187, 50, 240, 70, 273, 90, 124 and 110, 152. So, these are the frequencies and X values. So, you have to construct a table. Okay, in the frequency distribution table for step deviation method, what all we need? We have X values, then second column with frequencies, third column we will be finding T, or you can make a separate column for D as well. D, then T and then we will be having f into t. What is the formula? Mean is equal to A plus sigma f into t divided by sigma f into I. Okay. So the table is, here we have the table. What are the x values? 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 110. What about frequencies? First we have frequency 135, 187, 210, 273, 124 and 152. 152. So these are the frequencies. You have to find the deviation. First we need assumed mean, and then deviation will be equal to x minus assumed mean. Okay, here we have 6 values. Okay, from the 6 values you can take any value as assumed mean. Better to take from the middle. Okay, 6 values, you can take the third or the fourth. Here I am taking the fourth one, that is 70. 70 is taken as the assumed mean. Then what is the deviation? First 10 minus 70. What do we get? Minus 60. Next 30 minus 70 is minus 40. 50 minus 70 is minus 20. 70 minus 70 0. 90 minus 70 is equal to 20. 110 minus 70 is equal to 40. Now how to find t? D divided by I. Okay. With what number can all these be divided? So just find the difference between this you will be getting. That is, take the first two x values, find the difference 30 and 10. 30 minus 10 is equal to 20. With the number 20, this is the largest number with which all these value can be divided. Minus 60 divided by 20 is minus 3. Minus 40 by 20, minus 2. Minus 20 divided by 20, minus 1. 0 by 20 is 0. 20 by 20 is 1. 40 by 20 is equal to 2. Now we can easily find what ft values are. Yes, how to find ft? 135 into minus 3. You will be getting minus 405. 187 into minus 2. So there will be a negative sign. Minus 374. Next 240 into minus 1, minus 240. 273 into 0 is 0. 124 into 1, 124. 152 into 2, that is 304. Okay. On adding this, what do we get? So taking the sum of ft, summation ft. When you add all these values, you will be getting minus 593. Okay, minus 593. Next, when you add all the frequencies, here we have the frequencies. When you take the sum of frequencies, you will be getting 1110. Okay, 1110. Now, how to find mean? Mean is equal to A. A value is equal to 70. 70 plus summation ft. Summation ft is minus 593 divided by summation f is equal to 1110 into I value. What is I value? That is the number with which we have divided all these. 20. 20 is the I value into 20. So sigma x value mean is equal to 70 minus 20 divided by 1110 into 593. So do the calculation, you will be getting. Final answer. Mean is equal to 59.32. Okay, 59.32 is your final answer. You will be getting mean is equal to 59.32. If you calculate this, you will be getting the final answer. Clear? Understood? So here we have used the step deviation method. So next, example 4, find the value of p if the mean of the following distribution is 10. This is somewhat a different question. Here already the mean is given. We have to find the p value. Here in this table, at one frequency we have the value 15p. So there we need the p value. Okay. Here again an x value is equal to 20 plus p. Only if you get the p, you can complete this table. So here the table should have x, f and fx, from which we will be able to find p value. What are the x values? 15, 17, 19, 20 plus p and 23. These are the x values. Next f values, here we have 6, 9, 12, 15p and 18. Next take the product of frequencies at x values. 15 into 6. 15 into 6 is equal to 90. Next 17 into 9 is 153. 19 into 12 you get 228. 20p into 15p. 15p into 20 will be equal to 300p plus p into 15p is 15p square. 23 into 18 is 440. Now what is the formula we have? Mean is equal to sigma fx divided by sigma f. So we need sigma fx. Sigma fx is the sum of all these. When you take the sum, what do we get? 90 plus 153 plus 228 plus 300p plus 15p square plus 414. When you add all these, you will be getting 885 plus 300p plus 15p square. Okay. Next, we have to take sum of frequencies. What is the sum of frequencies? 6 plus 9 plus 12 plus 18 plus 15p. You will be getting 45 plus 15p. Given the mean is equal to 20. Then putting in this formula, you get 20 is equal to sigma fx is 885 plus 300p plus 15p square. Okay, what is sigma f? Sigma f is equal to 45 plus 15p. Taking this new denominator to the opposite side, 20 into 45 plus 15p is equal to 885 plus 300p plus 15p square. Okay, multiplying 20 into 45, we will be getting 900 plus 20 into 15p, you will be getting 300p is equal to 885 plus 300p plus 15p square. From this we can find the p value. 300p can be cancelled from both the sides. Then you are having 900 is equal to 885 plus 15p square. Okay, therefore 15p square will be equal to 900 minus 885. I am taking this 885 to the opposite side. 900 minus 885. 15p square is equal to 900 minus 885. 15p square is equal to, what is 900 minus 885? You get 15. P square is equal to 15 divided by 15 and that is equal to 1. Okay, p square is 1. Then what is p value? P can take two values. That is the square root of 1. Square root of 1 is either plus 1 or minus 1. Plus or minus 1. Now, here we know that p, here 15p is a frequency. Can frequency be negative? Can number of students be negative? No, right? Frequency cannot be negative. If we are taking p is equal to minus 1, then 15 into minus 1 will be minus 15 and it is a negative value. So, this value cannot be chosen. So, the only possible value of p will be equal to minus 1, not acceptable. Okay, therefore, p is equal to plus 1 is the possible value of p. Clear? Now, let us solve problems from exercise 24A. Here we have the first problem, question 1 of exercise 24A. Find the mean of the following set of numbers. The first set is 6, 9, 11, 12 and 7. Okay. How to find mean? We know mean is the average. Okay, we have mean x is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus etc. up to xn divided by n. What is n? Total number. Okay, here what is n? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have n is equal to 5 in this case. Yes, 6, 9, 11, 12 and 5 are the values. We have 5 values, therefore n is equal to 5. Now put the values. Here x1 is equal to 6, x2 is equal to 9, x3 is equal to 11, x4 is equal to 12 and x5 is equal to 7. Okay, you can write this as x is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 plus x5 whole divided by 5. Okay, now putting the values, 6 plus 9 plus 11 plus 12 plus 7 whole divided by 5. What do we get on adding? 6 plus 9 plus 11 plus 12 plus 7. Yes, 45. So 45 divided by 5. 45 by 5 is equal to 9. So the required mean, arithmetic mean is equal to 9 in this case. Okay. Now the second one, same process. Here again x is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus etc. plus xn whole divided by n. In this case, what is the value of n? Here we have 11, 14, 23, 26, 10, 12, 18 and 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which means n value is equal to 8. N is equal to 8. We can write x is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 plus x5 plus x6 plus x7 plus x8 whole divided by n, that is 8. Okay, what is x1? x1 is 11, x2 is 14, x3 is 23, x4 is 26, x5 is 10, x6 is 12, x7 is 18 and x8 is 6. Okay, putting the values, 11 plus 14 plus 23 plus 26 plus 10 plus 12 plus 18 plus 6 whole divided by 8. On adding, what do we get? 120. Correct. So 120 divided by 8. What is 120 by 8? 120 by 8 is equal to 15. So arithmetic mean in this case is equal to 15. Clear? Problem 2, question 2 of exercise 24A. Marks obtained in mathematics by 9 students are given below: 60, 67, 52, 76, 50, 51, 74, 45 and 56. Maybe the exam is in 100 but they haven't scored such a good score. Nobody has scored 80, 90 or something. Okay, now find the arithmetic mean. We have to find the arithmetic mean. And then B question, if marks of each student be increased by 4, what will be the new value of arithmetic mean? Okay, so first part let us solve. Now, marks obtained in mathematics by 9 students. So, what is this 9? 9 is the n value. Okay, here n is equal to 9. We have arithmetic mean x is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus etc. plus x9 whole divided by n. Okay, here we have value up to x9. x1 is 60, x2 is 67 and x9 will be equal to 56. Okay. So putting the values, x is equal to 60 plus 67 plus 52 plus 76 plus 50 plus 51 plus 74 plus 45 plus 56 whole divided by 9. What do we get? On adding all these, we'll be getting 531. So x is equal to 531 divided by 9. Okay. 3 3s are 9. 531. 177. So 177 divided by 3. That will be equal to 59. Okay, so the arithmetic mean, here the arithmetic mean is equal to 59. Arithmetic mean is equal to 59. Okay, now what is given for the B part? If marks of each student be increased by 4, what will be the new value of arithmetic mean? What happens? 60 will become 64. 67 will become 71. Then 52 will become 56. 76 becomes 80. 50 becomes 54. 51 becomes 55. 74 becomes 78. 45 becomes 49. Then 56 becomes 60. So these are the new values for the marks obtained in mathematics by the 9 students. Okay. Now what we have done? 60. It is 60 plus 4. Yes. 71. 71 is 67 plus 4. Okay. With each term we are adding 4. Yes. So here we have obtained a value by adding all these, which is equal to 531. 531 plus. Next, what is happening? We are adding 4 to each term. How many times 4 is added then? 9 times. To each value we are adding 4. Yes, that is 4 into 9. Okay. Then whole divided by what is the number? That is n value, which is 9. So this will be giving us the x value. Okay. So with this 531, we'll be adding 4 into 9. Okay. Now 531. What is 531? 531 is equal to 59 into 9. Yes, 59 into 9 is 531. 531 is equal to 59 into 9. Okay, then how can you write 531? 531 can be written as 59 into 9. So x is equal to 59 into 9 plus 4 into 9 divided by 9. Okay, 9 is common. 9 can be taken out into 59 plus 4 divided by 9. 9 and 9 gets cancelled. 59 plus 4 is equal to 63. So in this case, the arithmetic mean x is equal to 63. So what we have done? We have added 4 to each term. Then taking common, we have divided with the number of students and we obtained a value. So what is it? Here on adding the same number of marks to each student, the arithmetic mean obtained will be 4 added to the arithmetic mean of the actual values. Okay, here what we have done, just added 4, that is increased 4 with 59. 59 plus 4 is 63. So adding the same number 4 to each marks, we are obtaining an arithmetic mean which is equal to adding 4 to the arithmetic mean of the original marks. Now if you are asked to reduce the mark of each student by 2. Okay, here we have 60. 60 becomes 58. Then what happens to arithmetic mean? Arithmetic mean will reduce by 2. If each mark is reduced by 2, then the arithmetic mean will also be reduced by 2. Okay, clear? Problem number 3, question 6 of exercise 24A. The mean of the numbers 6, y, 7, x and 14 is 8. Express y in terms of x. Here we have two variables. We don't know the value y and x. We have to express y in terms of x. What do we have? We have arithmetic mean is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus etc. plus xn whole divided by n. Here what is n? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So n is equal to 5. Then what else is given? Mean is given. The value of mean is equal to 8. Okay. x1, x2, x3, x4 and x5. 5 values are also given. So we have mean equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 plus x5 whole divided by 5. Put the value. What is x1? x1 is equal to 6. Here mean is also known. Mean is 8. 8 is equal to 6 plus x2 is y plus x3 is 7, x4 is x and x5 is 14 divided by 5. Okay. Taking this 5 to the opposite side, 8 into 5. 8 into 5 is equal to 6 plus y plus 7 plus x plus 14. Okay. Now adding this part, we have 7 plus 6. 7 plus 6 is equal to 13. 13 plus 14 is equal to 27. So 27 plus x plus y. 27, then we have an x and a y. 27 plus x plus y is equal to 8 into 5, which is 40. X plus y is equal to 40 minus, taking this 27 to the opposite side, becomes minus 27. X plus y is equal to 40 minus 27 is equal to 13. We need to express y in terms of x. So keep y on one side and take x to the opposite side. Taking this x to the right hand side becomes minus x. So 13 minus x. Y is equal to 13 minus x. This is how you can express y in terms of x. Clear? Next, problem number 4, question 9 of exercise 24A. The following table gives the heights of plants in centimeter if the mean height of plants is 60.95 centimeter. Find the value of f. Here we have heights and number of plants given. Number of plants is a frequency. Okay. Height for 50. So, plants with height 50 centimeter is 2. Okay. There are 4 plants with height 55 centimeter. 10 plants with height 58 centimeter, F plants with height 60 centimeter. This is a variable and we are going to find the value of F. 5 plants with height 65 centimeter, 4 plants with height 70 centimeter and 3 plants with height 71 centimeters. Okay. Now we know the mean. Mean is given. Mean is equal to 60.95 centimeters. Okay, so we'll be taking height as x and the number of plants as a frequency, that is f. Here we have 50, 55, 58, 60, 65, 70 and 71. Okay, then frequency for height 50 it is 2, 55 4, 58 10, 60 it is F, 65 5, 74 and 71 it is 3. Okay. Next is Fx. Fx means multiplying the frequency and the x value. 50 into 2 we get 100. 55 into 4 that is 220. Then 58 into 10 580. 60 into f, you have to write it as 60f. Then 65 into 5 will be getting 325. 70 into 4 is 280. Then 71 into 3 will be getting 230. Okay, so we have fx values and f values. Now what is the arithmetic mean? Arithmetic mean can be written as arithmetic mean is equal to sum of xf divided by sum of f. Okay, sum of all these values divided by sum of the frequencies. Now when you add this, how much do you get? We'll be getting 28 plus f. Okay, this is 28 plus f. Next, on adding this, how much do we get? We'll be getting 1718 plus here we have a 60f. 60f. Okay. Now we know the arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean is 60.95. 60.95 is equal to summation xf, that is 1718 plus 60f whole divided by summation of frequency, it is 28 plus f. 28 plus f. So taking this to the opposite side and multiplying 60.95 into 28 plus f is equal to 1718 plus 60f. Okay. So 60.95 into 28, that is removing the brackets and multiplying, we get 60.95 into 28 plus 60.95 into f is equal to 1718 plus 60f. We need the value of f. Taking all the f containing terms to one side, we'll be getting 60.95 f minus 60f is equal to 1718 minus, taking this to the opposite side, that is 60.95 into 28. Okay, on subtracting this 60.95f minus 60f will be getting 0.95f, and that is equal to, when you solve this you will be getting 11.4. Okay, 1718 minus 60.95 into 28 will be getting 11.4. Then what is frequency of the number of plants with height 60 centimeter? F will be equal to 11.4 divided by 0.95. Okay, when you divide this, the final answer will be 12. Okay, the value of F will be getting 12. So number of plants with height 60 centimeter will be equal to 12. Clear? Problem number 6, question 12 of exercise 24A. If the mean of the following distribution is 3, find the value of P. Mean is given. Here we have X and F given. For 1, it is 9. For 2, 6. For 3, 9. For 5, 3. And for P plus 4, it is 6. Okay. Next value is P plus 4. So we have X frequency and we have to find Fx first. So X values given are 1, 2, 3, 5 and P plus 4. Okay, correspondingly the frequencies are 9, 6, 9, 3, 6. Now we will find Fx. 1 into 9, 9. 2 into 6, 12. 3 into 9, 27. 5 into 3, 15. P plus 4 into 6 is 6 into P plus 4, which is 6P plus 6 into 4 is 24. 6P plus 24. Now take the summation. Sum of frequencies will be equal to 9 plus 6, 15, 15 plus 9, 24, 24 plus 3, 27, 27 plus 6 is 33. So, this summation will be getting, summation of F is equal to 33. Here we have 6P plus 24 plus 15 plus 27 plus 12 plus 9 and that is equal to, summation of Fx is equal to 6P plus 87. Okay, on adding you will be getting so much. What does mean? We have mean is equal to summation Fx divided by summation F. Here mean value is given and the mean value is equal to 3. 3 is equal to summation Fx, that is 6P plus 87 divided by summation of F. Summation of F is 33. 33. Cross multiplying 3 into 33 is equal to 6P plus 87. 3 into 33 is equal to 99. 6P plus 87. Okay, 99 minus 87 is equal to 6p. Okay, taking this 87 to the opposite side. What is 99 minus 87? 99 minus 87 is equal to 12. 12 is equal to 6p. If 6p is equal to 12, then p is equal to 12 divided by 6, and that is 2. Okay, the value of p is equal to 2. Very simple, right? So, make a table with x and f, then find fx separately. After finding fx, take the sum of f, take the sum of fx. With this, find the mean. Mean value is already given. Cross multiplying, you will be getting the answer. Okay. Next, problem number 7, question 13 of exercise 24A. In the following table, summation of f is equal to 200 and mean is equal to 73. Find the missing frequencies f1 and f2. We have to find the missing frequencies. X and f are given. For 0, it is 46. 50, we have f1, which is a variable. 100, f2, again a variable. 150, 25, 210 and 255. Okay. So, here we have the table xf. We will be finding fx. For x0, f is 46. 50, f1, 100, f2, 150, 25, 200, 10 and 255. Given that the summation of f is equal to 200. Next, we need to find fx. Fx, just multiplying 0 into 46 is 0. 50 into f1, 50 f1, 100 into f2, 100 f2, 150 into 25, that is equal to 3750. Then 200 into 10 is 2000. 250 into 5, 1250. So now adding this, we will be getting summation fx is equal to 7000 plus we have 50 f1 plus 100 f2. Okay, summation fx is equal to 7000 plus 50 f1 plus 100 f2. And summation f is equal to 200, which means here on adding this, what do we get? We have 46 plus 25 plus 5 plus 10, 25 plus 5, 30, 30 plus 10, 40, 40 plus 46 is 86. So, summation f can be written as 86 plus f1 plus f2. Yes. So, this is summation f on the left hand side. Right hand side, here we have 86 plus f1 plus f2 and here it is 200. So, 86 plus f1 plus f2 is equal to 200. 86 plus f1 plus f2 is equal to 200. Then what is f1 plus f2? f1 plus f2 will be equal to 200. Then what is f1 plus f2? f1 plus f2 will be equal to 200 minus 86. Taking this 86 to the opposite side. What do we get? f1 plus f2 is equal to 200 minus 86 is 114. 114. Okay. 114, and this is taken as the first equation. Then what else is given? Mean is given. Mean is 73. Mean is equal to 73. So, 73 will be equal to summation fx divided by summation f. Yes, that is 73 is equal to, what is summation fx? We have summation fx is equal to 7000 plus 50 f1 plus 100 f2. 7000 plus 50 f1 plus 100 f2 divided by, whole divided by summation f. Summation f we know that is 200. 200. So, cross multiplying 73 into 200 is equal to 7000 plus 50 f1 plus 100 f2. Okay. What is 73 into 200? We will be getting 14,000 600 is equal to 7000 plus 50 F1 plus 100 F2. Okay, therefore we are having 14,600 minus 7,000 is equal to 50 F1 plus 100 F2. Okay, now what is 14,600 minus 7,000? We'll be getting 7,600 equal to 50 F1 plus 100 F2. 50 is common here. So taking 50 out, we get F1 plus 2 F2 is equal to 7,600. Okay. Then F1 plus 2 F2 is equal to 7,600 divided by 50. Okay. What do we get? We'll be getting 152. So F1 plus 2 F2 is equal to 152. So this is our equation number 2. We have equation 1 and equation 2. Comparing this, we can find the values of F1 and F2. Equation 2 minus equation 1. Subtracting, what do we get here? Left hand side we have F1 plus 2 F2 minus, in the first equation it is F1 plus F2. F1 plus F2 is equal to RHS. Here we have 152 and here we have 140 minus 140. Okay. F1 plus 2 F2 minus F1 minus F2 is equal to 152 minus 114. You will be getting 38. Therefore, we can cancel F1 and minus F1. 2F2 minus F2 will be equal to F2. F2 is equal to 38. So, we got the value of F2. F2 is equal to 38. Now, we need to find F1. In order to find F1, either we can substitute the F2 value in the first equation or the second equation. So, substituting F2 in first equation, equation 1, we get F1 plus 38 is equal to 140. Then what is F1? F1 will be equal to 114 minus 38 and that is 76. Okay. Therefore, we have F1 equal to 76 and F2 is equal to 38. F1 is 76. Understood how we have determined? Clear? Problem number 5, question 14 of exercise 24A. Find the arithmetic mean correct to the nearest whole number by using step deviation method. You are going to use step deviation method. Here we have the table. X and F are given 5, 20, 10, 20, 43, 15, 75, 20, 67, 25, 72, 30, 45, 35, 39, 49, 45, 8, 56. First, let's construct the table. In the table, what and all you need? Here, first you need X, then the frequency F. After that, after getting F, we need to find the deviation. Deviation D is equal to X minus A, where A is the assumed mean. Next, we will be finding T. T is equal to X minus A divided by I. Okay. And then finally we'll find Ft, frequency into T. Okay. What are the values? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Then the frequencies 20, 43, 75, 67, 72, 45, 39, 9, 8, 6. Next, we need to find the deviation. Before that, we need the assumed mean. What is the assumed mean? Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 values. 10 values. Either you can take the fifth value or the sixth value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25 or 30. Here I am taking 30 as the assumed mean, middle values. Okay. Now, subtract this 30 from each of these x. 5 minus 30, you get minus 25. Next, 10 minus 30 minus 20, 15 minus 30 minus 15, 20 minus 30 minus 10, 25 minus 30 minus 5, 30 minus 30 is 0, 35 minus 30 5, 40 minus 30 10, 45 minus 30 15, 50 minus 30 20. Okay, so we got the deviation. In the next step, what we are going to do, we have to find t. What is the I in this case? Here assumed mean we got A is equal to 30. What is I? I is this difference. Okay, here 5 is the value of I. I is equal to 5. Dividing with 5, minus 25 divided by 5 is minus 5. Minus 20 by 5 is minus 4. Minus 15 by 5, minus 3. Minus 10 by 5, minus 2. Minus 5 by 5 minus 1, 0 by 5 is 0, 5 by 5, 1, 10 by 5, 2, 15 by 5, 3, 20 by 5 is equal to 4. So, we got the values. Now, when you add all these frequencies, you will be getting sigma f is equal to, adding this 384. Okay. Next, we are going to multiply f and t. Okay. 20 into minus 5 is equal to minus 100. Then 43 into minus 4, that is equal to minus 172. 75 into minus 3 is minus 225. 67 into minus 2, you will be getting minus 134. 72 into minus 1, minus 72. 45 into 0 is 0. 39 into 1, 39. 9 into 2, 18. 8 into 3, 24. Again, 6 into 4 is 24. So, next taking the sum of all these, sigma ft is equal to, when you add, you will be getting 598 minus 598. So, we got sigma f and sigma ft. Next, what is the formula to find mean using the step deviation method? Assumed mean A plus sigma ft by sigma f into I. Now, put the values. What is the assumed mean? Here assumed mean is 30 plus sigma ft is minus 598 divided by sigma f is equal to 384 into I is equal to 5. Okay. On cancelling this, here you will be getting 299, here 192. Okay. Next, taking the LCM, 192 is the LCM. 192 into 30, you will be getting 5760 minus, here you have 299 into 5. What is 299 into 5? 299 into 5, you will be getting 1495. On subtracting this and dividing by 192. On subtracting, what do we get? Here you will be getting 4265 divided by 192. On dividing this, your answer will be 22.21. So, this is the mean. We have to correct to the nearest whole number. Nearest whole number. Here you got 22.21. On rounding this, you will be getting 22. Okay. So, the required mean in this case is equal to 22. Understood this problem? That's all for today. In today's class, we have studied how to find mean of a given data using examples and solve many questions from exercise 24A. Hope you all enjoyed the session. I'll be back in the next session. Until then, stay tuned to LearnoHub. LearnoHub free hai par best hai. Thank you.